Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Wells notices are a precursor to SEC lawsuits, and that's exactly what Coinbase got. And I was curious to know the SEC's plan of action with Coinbase. I knew a complaint about that would come. Okay, so we can skip the wait. When Binance was sued today, a monster was unleashed. We won't go into depth about this, though. There must be a plethora of channels catering to that niche. I'd want to briefly cover the highlights. First and foremost, I apologize if this causes any inconvenience. The market may react to this. In addition, today's crypto market was marked by widespread selling. It remains to be seen. Does it change the value of tokens in any way? The SEC's latest trick is the random introduction of tokens. That's what they did with this one, too. Binance is being sued by the ADA token Matic, Atom, and a few others. Those are the ones I remember most vividly. So far, we haven't seen any delistings when they've utilized this in prior files, such as when they did the Algo token. Perhaps, exchanges have woken up to this, and we won't see a widespread delisting like we did with XRP. In reality, that is what can do the most harm to specific projects. Of course, everyone wishes the government would enact rules that are easy to understand and enforce. Will you go after the folks who break such obvious laws? Right. That's how we'd do things if we were working together. But that's not how the real world works. Unfortunately. This is typical procedure at this stage. This is the path to a controlled environment. Things are not going to go swimmingly. There will be a lot of upheaval, but that's preferable to the status quo, as we witnessed during the J. Clayton years, when the government refused to provide any clarification while simultaneously failing to take any major action. So we never get our day in court and end up with nothing to show for it. Here, with Ripple, we'll get a quick look at how the law treats crypto coins and projects, as well as major players in the ecosystem, like Ripple. Again, that's a fair representation of the law. And now we shall learn the outcome through dialogue and interaction. And it should be a good read. Is this going to be a major, drawn-out battle, or will we see a resolution and settlement relatively soon? Who are we to say? Furthermore, this is a major point. I don't think Binance is in the clear here, and I'll tell you why right now. I'm sure they did a lot of things, some of which may be considered criminal. They're really big. Issues, if any, are likely to remain hidden under a mountain of cash and assets, making it difficult, if not impossible, to uncover. But is money, investors, and other assets being mixed together? I have no doubt they are. Furthermore, these transactions require oversight. It's too bad you had to resort to suing everyone involved. It just makes more sense to set rules that everyone follows and punish those who disobey them. However, the real world is not like that. That's clear to us. In the end, though, a legitimate asset class will emerge, complete with standardized regulations, closely monitored exchanges, project-based reporting, and the like. Getting there and grasping it is just plain difficult. In the short run, this may have significant consequences. This is nothing new, and there is no reason for concern in the long run. There has been some improvement here. It's a sign that the government doesn't view disregarding this type of investment seriously. We need to find a way out of this situation. And if we have to resort to violence to get through it, then we will. And again, I have no doubt Binance did some stuff they probably shouldn't have been doing, so maybe some of this crypto side stuff that isn't nice will get kind of cleaned up along the line. I've seen just about every major crypto disaster. Binance is always in the center of the action, and not just as an exchange. Binance is also the company holding FTX tokens or Luna tokens and then dumping them on the market, causing a crash. And I seriously doubt that was a fluke. Therefore, it's about time this happened. And I hope we can find a solution, because I don't want Binance to go bankrupt or whatever. Possibly one of the oldest cryptocurrency markets around. It's on a worldwide scale and enormous in scope, but they must ensure compliance, and the SEC must get its act together and clarify the situation. We just cannot afford to wait 2 years for each of these lawsuits to conclude and go through appeals in court. The time required is excessive. Okay, let's get to work. And I believe you will observe things coming together, with Ripple being the first rock to fall here. Then, I anticipate that we will see a series of deals with various cryptocurrency exchanges. It's likely that the influencers are next to be targeted. And then, perhaps, we'll be able to move on to greener pastures. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Is this going to be a major setback for cryptocurrency, or simply a hiccup? As always, if you enjoy the revolution, please like and subscribe as always. See you later, bye.